It's tenure, and yes, this is week 2 of me doing memory planning of my art journey in my Jane Davenport planner. And yeah, I had a good week this week. I was very pleased with what I made, and yes, it's it's kind of funny because I want to make these spreads, because these spreads are so much fun to make. I'm doing more art in my art journals just so that I can do this on a Sunday. I mean, that just is kind of weird, but anyway, so yeah, I've got 3 this time. I have a 4th one, but I haven't finished it yet, so I wasn't going to put it in. So, and I figure it doesn't matter how many little photos I have on these pages, it's just having fun with the product and, you know, chronicling what I'm doing. And yes, I'm getting a llama on here. I'm actually quite liking this idea. Okay, I mean, you can't really say after 2 spreads, but I like the idea of creating these almost like these little mini scenes at the bottom of the 2 pages there. I've got my llama, I've got some houses, I'm going to get some cacti on soon. Gigantic cacti, considering how big the houses are on the cacti. Oh, and I wanted to thank somebody. I asked in my last video how on earth you get the backing off these little photos, and she suggested using a craft knife, and I have to say it worked for the first one, and then you'll see I battle again. So, and then I went to just battling the old-fashioned way with a nail. But yeah, anyway, I will get better at it. But yes, I have spent an extraordinarily frustrating time trying to get sticker backing off stickers, because that one there, that spread that I'm putting down now, is one that I made using printables that Arit had posted in her Patreon, because as I said before, I'm a patron. See, gigantic cacti considering the size of the houses, but I don't care, I think it looks cute. So yeah, so I had a wonderful time creating that spread with her printables. And yeah, if you haven't checked her out on Patreon, you really should. A lot of fun, and I think it's a wonderful way to support a creator or an artist that you really enjoy. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And she had some gorgeous stuff, so I printed it out on sticker paper and then spent an inordinate amount of time trying to get it off the sticker paper, hence my frustration with sticker paper. And yes, I plopped it down on a watercolor background that I had created, and I added acrylic paint on top and some paint pens, and I just got my groove on, and yeah, I enjoyed it. And the top right one was also that one. I think I got the paint pens that I just referred to. I got them, and I was playing with them with some watercolor as well. And the bottom right one, that's a Dina Wakely art journal that I have. That's the one that's got all the different types of papers, and it's got craft paper in it, and then it's got, I think it's Hessian as well in it. So yeah, all sorts of different media in there, and I was just faffing around with that as well. So that was what I was doing. And all I'm going to do now is carry on. I think I wanted to tell you what products I was using. I'm actually using my December Hip Kit Club kits. I've created, I think I've finished all my design team obligations. I think so. I may be wrong, I may have one more, but January is on its way, so I want to just hang on and see if I get my January kits before I make, you know, my last layout. And yeah, so I figured I could play with these. And these crate paper, it's the Good Vibes collection. A lot of the stickers, you know, like the llamas and the cacti and those birds and that, I don't really see myself putting them on a layout. So that's why I am thoroughly enjoying playing with my products this way, because you can really just plop anything down anywhere, and yeah, not a lot of thought goes into it. You don't have to, I don't know, I think it's like a free form of art expression. There we go. How's that for some buzzwords going on there? Because I love how they end up. They're hectic, they're, you know, sticker explosion everywhere, and it just pleases me. That's the way I like to do things sometimes, you know. And I do like the fact that they're quick. It's a bit like my Traveler's Notebook spreads as well. I have the same philosophy there too, where I don't overthink it. It's not something which it allows me to play with product that I wouldn't necessarily. Oh my gosh, this is getting long-winded, but yes, it allows me to play with a product that I don't think I would put onto a scrapbook page. There we go. Oh my gosh, that took a lot of A lot of effort. And I know I said in my previous video of these planning, no, well, it's not a memory planning session, that I was going to stick with stickers and not put too much bulk in, but I love these stars, and there's a load of them, and I can guarantee you can put them on 1 billion layouts or spreads and you're still going to have them left over. So I figure that's fine. And then I briefly contemplate, I think I'm about to do that now actually, is some of the die cuts that came in the kits. These are Pinkfresh Studio die cuts, but I'm not going to use them. I have realized that the convenience of a sticker is just so much easier, but I do have that empty space there, and then I figure, hey, well, why not give it a title? Kind of like a title. You know, my journaling there with the Reitz printables is all how pleased I was with using them and how pleased I was with the way it turned out. So that's why I've got the yay there and the hooray, and it's all very happy, feel good spreads. That's what it is. Yeah, there's a bit of humor in there. I've got it in there because, you know, I mean, I'm by no means in any way that great at it yet, but I am hoping by the end of the year that I will have learnt some stuff, and you know, that I'll be, I don't know, saying how chuffed I am about myself even more. So yeah, I filled in a bit more writing because I had more space once I had put my stars on, so I'm just going to show you there that I've got what I've got on there. And yeah, that is my memory planning spread for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to making another one next Sunday. So have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you again soon. Bye bye.